Greetings, class. The purpose of this video is to provide you with an overview of assignment number one. The purpose of assignment one is to provide you with an opportunity to provide an evaluation of an all hazards plan and to provide you the opportunity to conduct an interview with an individual who is involved with administering the plan or who was involved in the development or revision of the plan. My recommendation is to take some time to review the rubric within the assignment here. I would encourage you to utilize the rubric while you work to ensure you gather the required information. First, you will want to select an agency that you do plan to review their all hazards plan, and you'll need to identify an individual who you may or who that you can interview. Again, this would be someone who is responsible for administering the plan or who was involved in the development or revision of the plan. You will complete the agency and interviewee information form, and that form is available here for us. You'll begin by providing information on the organization, the address, phone number, the interviewee name and title, date of contact. Now, you may choose to interview this person by phone, by Zoom, or face to face. You'll see here that there are some questions that you will want to address, and these questions will lead you to the types of questions that you may want to speak with your interviewee about. As you review the resources across Module 2, the questions that you'll ask and the information or answers that you're seeking will become more clear. And I believe that with your interview, you will then be able to identify the strengths and perhaps areas for improvement for the particular hazards plan that you're evaluating. So you will complete the agency and interview information form. I do want to emphasize that this form should be typed. No handwritten forms will be accepted. The form should be submitted in the designated link in the course module. You will want to take some time to interview and discuss the plan with an individual who is involved with administering the plan. So again, if we back up, one of the first things that you're going to need to do is you're going to need to select an agency's plan for review. So this might be your organization or it may be the county's all hazards preparedness plan or disaster plan. So the first thing we need to do is identify a plan for review and then interview an individual who is familiar with the plan. Be careful. I would encourage you to follow the rubric carefully so you do not miss any of the assignment criteria. After you review the plan, you'll briefly want to address in 1 to 3 sentences each of the 15 prompts. So I am not looking for a page or anything more than maybe 1 to 3 sentences per prompt. And again, this is not a paper that you're going to submit. You're going to go ahead and just insert your answers typed right below the prompt. So please do that. Next, you will want to include at least 2 specific questions that you have for the individual based on the review of the plan. So I will ask that you include those questions here on the assignment that you submit and include as well the responses provided by the individual. Next, you will include 2 recommendations. So based on the plan that you reviewed, based on the responses provided by the interviewee, based on an evaluation of the strengths and weaknesses, what are 2 recommendations that you would have to strengthen the all hazards plan? You must also include a reflection, and this can be written as a paragraph at the end of the form. I would suggest that you use headings for each of the following sections that are listed there. So you would want to identify key takeaways, describe what you learned, explain how information was gained from the interview, and then how this information will impact your practice. And then finally, include what you learned about formulating questions to gain insights. Your reflections should answer each prompt. And again, your answers can be written or typed in paragraph format following these bullets. The rubric for the assignment is listed here. Again, I want to emphasize the importance of reviewing the rubric prior to the interview and prior to review of the All Hazards plan so you know what you're looking for, along with review of the resources that are available to you in Module 2. Please do not hesitate to reach out if I can be of any assistance. Thank you.